What do patriarchy, ADHD, burnout, and pushing your limits have to do with each other? I was just on a walk, and as you might know, I'm in burnout, and I am feeling better some days, and some days I'm not. It's not a linear process whatsoever. I felt really good when I was starting because I got an emotional high from some things I was doing before I went for a walk, and I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna have a great day. And then as I tuned into my body, I was like, yeah, no, I don't feel so great. I feel tired. And it hit me that the old Holly, before burnout, before she realized how sensitive her body is because of this thing called ADHD, which, if you don't know, is a combination of both autism, so you're on the spectrum, and ADHD. And I will be talking more about that too in the coming months, about how I knew and how I self-diagnosed and what the process has been like. The old Holly, because she was a personal trainer, group fitness, group triathlon coach, like I did all the things, right? Always been super athletic. I was a swimmer in high school, made varsity by my sophomore year. So always been super athletic, and I've always pushed through that feeling of I'm tired. I just have always listened to patriarchy and the wellness world that says you just need to get your blood flowing and get that high that we get from working out. But as we get older, and I don't even think it's as we get older, I think we're training our bodies to run on adrenaline highs more so than actual good, clean energy. I just had this thought, like, how many of us, even neurotypical people, are running our bodies into adrenaline highs? And that's why we have so many crashes happening. I know it's even more precarious for people with non-neurotypical bodies, which I talk about that in my latest YouTube, how even the word neurodivergent points to the fact that it is a patriarchal word to label anything that is not normal according to patriarchy. There's just a really wide variety of how to show up in this body, and if we keep pushing through it and our body doesn't feel safe, especially when we hit perimenopause, it's going to burn out. It's going to hold on to extra weight. It's going to not feel good. It's going to have hormone imbalances because we're not making the body feel safe. So if you're like me and you have pushed and pushed and pushed your body because it feels good to get that adrenaline high because you're athletic, I just want to ask you to stop and consider something different. And what would that feel like? And how would that feel like in your body? Leave me a comment here